We introduced you to Theo, the dog abandoned in a parking lot in Joliet. Theo on his bucket list became a sensation, like the stuff of British tabloids and People magazine, literally. Real-life social media gold in a time when people needed a smile. And it's proof positive a little love can save a life.
Before everyone fell in love with Theo.
But over the weekend, I got an email I couldn't quite let go of.
Before we did.
His name is Theo.
She did.
I just thought maybe have a good couple weeks or something like that.
Jenny Leach and husband Scott met in high school.
So you've known each other how long?
Well, I'm 52.
Yeah,
so
no, you're 53.
I'm 53. So I'm not lying. I just can't keep track. You're right.
And they've got a thing for rescuing dogs.
Every Sunday we go do Sunday Fun Day.
Everybody wants to go get a cute little puppy.
Yeah, not those.
It's usually a show.
Tilly can't see, Rue can't really walk, Dad Scott usually strollers, 4 chihuahuas, again.
It's usually a show.
Then came Theo.
He may not have a lot of time.
Once you
He's got a bucket list.
did the first thing,
Now living out the rest of his life
it was like crazy after that.
with a loving couple in Crystal Lake.
We had gotten emails from India, Australia, New Zealand,
Italy.
Germany. It was like crazy.
Theo gets more mail than we do.
So many caring. Started with no one.
My first glimpse at him, I thought, oh my gosh, what a sad dog.
Theo, they'd call him, was abandoned at the Joliet Walmart parking lot. He was brought to Joliet's animal control. Jenny got wind.
That day I went and picked him up. I don't even know if I told you, actually.
No, you didn't.
Hey, Theo. The vet called me and she's like, it's not pretty.
Stop one, a bath.
He picked out the blue octopus that day. And by the time I got home, I looked in the back of my car and he was throwing the octopus up in the air. And I actually stopped and had to video it because he was just like this joyful dog.
Our moment of hope, an update on Theo.
And Theo's bucket list.
He went on a boat ride. He also met a pony. He also wants a...
Blind date picnic with a German Shepherd. He had a beer named after him.
Called Theo's Octopus.
I, Officer Theo.
He was sworn in as an honorary police canine with the city of Crystal Lake.
I mean, he was in People magazine.
I know.
Oh, and he also wants an appearance on CBS 2. Check.
And the big question of, like, what's his life been like? Is it sad? Was he loved? Was, all the questions.
Was he left at the parking lot?
Theo'd become so famous, his backstory found him. There were no parking lot heroics. Simply, divorced dad, dropped off dying dog, embarrassed, made up the parking lot story to animal control, and then didn't tell the details to his only son, who wondered until
They knew it was him when they saw him on TV.
they arranged to meet.
About 15 minutes into it, all of a sudden, Theo, just the nose went up. He just looked up at the boy. It was this recognition. The girlfriend said something the same time I said something. And I think that was all his boy needed.
It wasn't on the bucket list, but a boy re-meeting his dog, a dog re-meeting his boy to say goodbye.
He's riddled with cancer beyond medical help.
He's a dying dog.
And one day soon they'll have to decide when it's time. What's resonated
It's his journey. He's going out and he's living life big.
Still got some bucket list stuff to do, so.
Yeah.
had a concert, met Elvis, and
A friend has set up a photo shoot, and he's going to go be Scooby-Doo, and our dogs are going to be the other cast of characters.
Like a real motley crew.
It's going to be a show, but
it has been. But it's also
maybe have a good couple weeks.
a couple weeks now, 5 months, and counting.
Compassion surely kept him alive. Jenny Leach hopes to bring attention to elder pet adoption. Got an idea for the bucket list still, or want to help out a charity that's helped Theo? Go to our website, cbschicago.com.